Good morning, students. Today I will explain subject Computer Studies, Standard 10th, Chapter number 10, Introduction to C Language, Part 2. Execution of C program. Till now we have seen so many C programs and their output. Let us now learn to execute the C program before uh, talking before taking hands on experience. Let us understand the actual steps that we need to perform. Figure 10.9. So the entire process. So first is a user type program in an editor, and then source code, and then translator. They have object code, and they have link library files. They have linker and executed code, and then data loader, and then final output. So that is a step of executing so program. So first I have explained step number 1. The very first step is to write a program using any text editor. The program written using an editor is known as a source code or source program. The extension of the source file written in C language is .c. Step number 2, a compiler or translator converts a source program into machine level language program known as object code or a object program. The extension of object file is .obj. Different formats of object code are also available. Step number 3, a program called linker is used to link the object code with the library functions, giving executable program or executable code. The extension of executable code is .exe. Step number 4, finally executable code is locked onto a memory by a program called loader along with the required data to give us the output. So that is a execution of C program. Next step is a point to be remembered in C program. C programming through a remember point. C programming, though easy, need a bit of a practice. The point given in this section need to be remembered by all C programs. First, header file should be included before the main function. Next, an executable C program should always contain a main function. Next, execution of C program start from the first opening curly brackets after the main function. Next, two functions with same name are not allowed in C program. Next, normally C programs consist of lower letter alphabet. Identifier are case sensitive. Next, there should be at least one blank space between two words of a C program. Next is a usually C statements and with the semicolon. Next, comment can be inserted wherever a blank space can be inserted. Next, every opening curly brackets should have a corresponding closing curly brackets. So that is a points to be remembered in C programs. Next step is a step to write an execute C program using gedit text editor in Linux operating system. First, open Linux terminal and at the prompt type gedit myprogram.c, that is a file name. Note, make sure that file is saved with .c extension, and .c should be written in lowercase alphabet. Second, this will open a blank editor. Type in C program, save the program and close the editor. Fourth, go back to the terminal and type the command to compile the program gcc myprogram.c. Fifth, if there is no error in the program, a new line will be visible. It means that the compilation is successful. The compilation of all the C programs generate a default output file name a dot slash dot slash a dot out. So to see the output of the program, type a command dot slash a dot out at the command prompt and press enter. Or the compilation of all the C programs generate a default output file name a dot out, but it is good practice to give a name to the output file. Write the following command while computing the file gcc dash o myprogram dot o myprogram dot c. Here the first argument myprogram.o represent the output to file name. It is not compulsory to give extension .o. The second argument represent the source of file name. 6. If there is no error in the program of a new prompt line will be visible and the compiler will create an output file name myprogram.o instead of a.out. Now to see the output of the program, write dot slash myprogram.o at the command prompt and press enter. 7. In case there is any error in the source code, then appropriate error message would appear on the screen. The source code can be reopened and edited by writing gcc myprogram.c myprogram.c. Not GCC compiler is used for the above process. Second, you can get the detailed help of GCC command by typing the command main GCC at the command prompt. So that is a education of C programming and gedit text editor and the Linux operating systems. So next step to write execution C program using SCID text editor in Linux operating system. So step to write an execution C program programming using SCID text editor in Linux operating system. SCID text editor allow the compilation and execution of the program in the same window. First, open SCID text editor from appropriate location of your machine. Before starting to write a C program in your SCID editor, make sure you select language C, C++ at least once. Second, type in C program. Third, select file menu and then save and open or press Ctrl+S together. A dialog box will be appeared. Save the file with appropriate file name myprogram.c. .c is the extension of C programming. That is a compulsory. Next, compile the program by pressing Ctrl plus F7, or otherwise select the tools menu and then compile from the menu. Next, when you compile the program, the output window along with the source code window will appear on the screen. If no error are there in the program, then exit code 0 will be displayed in output window. If there is any error in the program, exit code 1 will be displayed in output window. Modify the program, resave it, and again compile the program. Uh, Next step is press F5 key or select tools menu and then go menu and option to compiler, while the text is on without a pressing greater than symbol, that is a output. So the output will be shown in the output window. Next step, it is possible to enable and disable the output window by pressing F8 key or by selecting click to view menu and then output. Next step, to clear all the previous output, press shift plus F5, otherwise click to tools menu and then clear output. So that is a step to write and execute C program using SID text editor in Linux operating systems. So this chapter is over. Thank you.